peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. In the stillness of the present moment, peace is found. Let go of anger. It is a fire that burns the soul. Attachment leads to suffering. Detachment brings peace. To live peacefully, learn to live simply. The root of all suffering is desire. Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart give yourself to it. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. True peace is found in the acceptance of things as they are. Health is the greatest gift. Contentment the greatest wealth. Faithfulness the best relationship. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. The secret of peace lies in the ability to see the world as it truly is. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Peace is the path, and the path is peace. It is better to travel well than to arrive. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. The less we respond to negativity, the more peaceful our lives become. Those who are free of resentful thoughts surely find peace. Quiet the mind, and the soul will speak. A disciplined mind brings happiness. Radiate boundless love toward the entire world. Peace comes when you let go of fear. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Do not resist change. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. Live every act fully as if it were your last. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things that renew humanity. Our life is shaped by our mind. We become what we think. True wisdom comes from overcoming the suffering and obstacles of life. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy. The tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Everything that has a beginning has an ending. Make your peace with that, and all will be well. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. Silence the mind, and peace will follow. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. To understand everything is to forgive everything. Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Be mindful of your thoughts. They are the source of peace or suffering. The greatest prayer is patience. True peace comes from within. not from external circumstances. The only way to bring peace to the earth is to learn to make your own life peaceful. In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? The mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clear. Do not be attached to the results of your actions. Just focus on doing your best. Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Contentment is the greatest wealth. A peaceful heart leads to a peaceful life. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. When you let go of what you are, you become what you might be. Awake, be the witness of your thoughts. You are what observes, not what you think. A wise person does not grieve for the past, nor worrying for the future. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. The past is already gone, the future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live. Meditate, live purely, be quiet, do your work with mastery. Peace is not found in the absence of conflict, but in the presence of understanding.